So when it comes to squatting, particularly let's say we're sticking with the back squat, maybe one of the most conventional squats, a lot of people talk about what their limiting factor is. And I think the biggest ones that will be the culprits, generally, let's say the hips as well as the ankles. And that can absolutely be true, but we need to look a little more globally. It can also be the low back, it can be the hips, it can be the knees, it can be the ankles, and it can be even contributing to the arches of their feet. And if that kind of drops down, that will lose their stability and you'll go all the way up. So really would benefit from a functional kind of assessment to see what truly is the limiting role. You can always go on CoreX for that. Now, when it comes to ankle mobility, for sure, people can have stiff ankles. You have two bones in your shin, the tibia and the fibula, and there's actually a tight membrane between the two. Those two bones, when your ankle is stationary and those bones go over or dorsiflex over the ankle, those two bones actually have to splay over the talus, which is part of the ankle. And if you have really tight ankles, that can be a contributor. So once again, using some progressive loading to get those ankles a little more mobile is huge. That is what allows your knee to actually come forward over your toes, which is allowed. When people don't have that ability, what they'll do is they'll compensate with generally the joint above or below, in this case above, where they're using their knee, and instead of their whole body coming over their foot, it's going to get stuck, and then they're just going to shear force their knee. So their shin is going to stop, and their femur and the rest of their body is going to come over top. So ankle mobility is huge. It's not always hips. Sometimes, believe it or not, it's low back. So that's why you should check out some of the CoreX functional assessment tabs and see what's going on in your body.